Hi everyone, my name is Jessica Rodarte and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and ella. I'm running for the position of UTLA NEA VP. I have worked as a social studies teacher since 2005 and have held leadership positions in UTLA for the last 10 years. I want you to know that I see all the labor that you do and all that you sacrifice to do your jobs. I recognize how unseen so many feel, not just in our schools, but in our union spaces. This makes me committed to working toward a union where everyone has a place, where we help members not just identify the issues, but learn the structures of our union and district, and where we help them mobilize. No issue should be considered too small, and no member should be left behind. I want to take the time to acknowledge and recognize the growth we've had as a union during the last few years, particularly as a union that understands social issues and the identities of our students and our members. We have created amazing changes within the district that included ethnic studies implementation before our very own state, and a Black Student Achievement Plan that acknowledges the historical disadvantages and discrimination faced by our Black students and their families. Our current leadership has developed networks and allies within CTA and NEA that have enabled improvement in pay and working conditions for all those in our profession, not just in LAUSD, but also in the state and the nation. It would be an honor for me to continue building those networks and doing that work. But I also want to recognize and reflect on the fact that there is more work to do, that there are mistakes and oversights that need to be remedied, such as caseloads for special education and health and human service members, along with arts funding and elective class sizes. Our union must figure out how to balance the needs of all of our members and must learn how to give space to dissenting voices. We need to be willing to learn as leaders while also learning to give grace as members. We have to be willing to help young leaders move into positions of leadership so as to not replicate the oligarchies we see in our country. With this in mind, I'd like to commit to learning and helping UTLA grow as a union and important partner in the labor movement. It would be an honor to join the officer team in this next chapter of UTLA. I hope that I and the educator power slate can count on your vote this January 30th through February 18th. It is my hope that together we can work in defense of our rights and transform our schools into places where we see our students and their communities as partners in our struggles and our wins. During this voting cycle, remember to vote so that your voice can be heard loud and clear. Thank you.